Hello everybody, welcome back to Batman. Continuing on with the Riddler series. We are at 70 trophies now, 13 upgrades, 23 bios, and 57% of the game completed. We finished Arkham East the last time, and now we are moving on to Arkham Mansion, which has all the offices and whatnot. Let's see, there are 30 more Riddler trophies. A lot. This one's looks like it has going to be a lot more Joker teeth and actual riddles. So, let's begin. This one's going to be, I think, I'm stuck. This area is going to be a little more straightforward than it was with like the intensive care treatment. I mean, if we look at the map, it's pretty simple. No, what are you doing, Ratty? I think the hardest one is going to be upstairs.
At last. I thought you'd never find it.
And we'll even, since we're towards the end of the game, we'll even tackle the secret area.
New brick, metal and paint covered old wounds. Fresh blood was injected into the body. Bright new minds came, and all swore to uphold our promises. We all knew we were the ones to fix this city, and the city would thank us.
You can kind of tell he's slowly starting to lose his sanity. We got an upgrade. So the riddle for this area is, I think this is one of the harder ones I've tried to find. I think it's him right there.
I pity you trying to defeat my challengers.
What's that, 3? Interview tape.
Interview 1. Patient was referred to me after the incident with Dr. Murphy. He appears to have suffered a breakdown of sorts. I believe it was brought about after the loss of his wife and child. As yet, the patient has been unable to speak. Continued observation shows little mental activity. It's as if the shock of what he saw triggered his mental collapse.
There's someone in here! It's him. We found him. Break down the door!
Note to self. As ever, it is difficult to continue my research under such conditions.
Step away from Dr. Combs! Now! Get down on the ground! We found them. Someone get a medic. Oh, God, what's he done to him?
Good old Scarecrow. Subject too small.
My family's killer stood in front of me. Years of therapy have deemed him sane. I was proud to see him walk free. In exchange for his liberty, the state required only a signature. He talked about wanting to walk in a park, how he longed to feel fresh air on his face. And then he took my father's fountain pen and killed my secretary. As he was subdued, he screamed out, pleading for forgiveness, for pity. But I had none. I watched as guards beat him to a stain on the floor.
Damn, get crazy on us. I think the trophy up here too. I don't recall what it is. I think it has something to do with this cloth. Oh, open.
It's locked. I need to find another way down.
Oh, you were getting me excited there, Batman. Oh, you know me. I don't need to go all the way up. Maybe. Guess I'll come back this way later when we have the map to make sure. So we're gonna start going to the east wing. Game of cat and mouse, easy. Catwoman. An orphan who has learned to survive on Gotham City's streets, Selina Kyle took to thievery to survive, but determined to do it in style. She learned martial arts and trained extensively to perfect her skills at cat burglary. Her criminal activities are often tempered by reluctant altruism, making her an innocent villain and occasional hero. She regularly eludes capture by the Dark Knight and maintains a complicated and versatile relationship with Batman that frequently turns flirtatious and occasionally legitimately romantic. Blah. 5'7", 125, Batman #1 was her first appearance. She's a trained gymnast and athlete. She's expert hand-to-hand combat, highly skilled with her specialized whip and cat o' nine tails, capable of astonishing stealth, obsessed with and adept at stealing famous, well-protected items, and drawn to cat motifs. I'm gonna look around because I think... Nope, that's a different area. Okay. The bathroom. For some reason... I always find some kind of weird trophies in the bathroom. And this time there is none. Sweet. We will take it. Trophy there. I think there's just some Riddler teeth up here. That was a weird laugh. Like a super weird laugh. Oh, Dr. Young. Puppet show. That on like a Scarface. Scarface. Gotham's Blackgate Penitentiary once had the gallows trees for which 313 criminals with death sentences were hanged. The wood from the tree was wilted by an inmate into the puppet Scarface, and that inmate was murdered by Arnold. That inmate was murdered by Arnold Wesker, a man who soon fell under Scarface's influence. While most believe Scarface is simply a tool through which Wesker, as a criminal mastermind and ventriloquist, acts out a dark side of his personality, Wesker himself believes that Scarface is possessed by the souls who died beneath the gallows tree, and the puppet actually motivates him to commit the duo's many crimes. 2 foot 6 inches, 15 pounds. First was a Detective Comics 583. Wow! Puppet animated with eerie ventriloquism. Okay, I'm not even by the ventriloquist. I'm not even going to pronounce that word. Frequently wields undersized but lethal weaponry. When teamed with the ventriloquist, acts as an old-style mob boss, which psychopaths disregard for human life. Okay, is that all in this area? Which wall is it? I can't remember. I think it's this wall. Maybe they have to be on top of each other. Or not. Perhaps it wasn't that wall. Perhaps that had to have been the wall. Or was it this wall? I don't remember. Guess we'll have to find it another time. Guess where the secret room was in this area, but maybe not. Moving on. West corridor. There's a lot about this game I don't remember. Joker keys. Tape.
Patient interview 6. Dr. Crane has been back in custody for 3 weeks. Regular sessions have been inconclusive. I am not sure he is actually insane.
Good evening, Stephen. How are you tonight?
I'm conducting the session, Jonathan.
Of course. If that helps you cope, I wouldn't have it any other way.
Let's talk about the events 3 weeks ago. What did you think you'd achieve? Dr. Murphy is still in therapy.
I wanted to understand him. His personal demons, his fears. It's all quite fascinating, really.
But you were a respected doctor. A brilliant mind. Now just another resident in Arkham.
Can I have a drink? A strong one? This kind of question bores me.
I'm afraid not.
Interesting choice of words, Doctor. Tell me, what are you afraid of?
Good old Scarecrow. Guess we'll go to Dr. Young's office first. Tape.
Patient interview 9. Dr. Crane continues to evade questions. I believe he is quite sane, just evil. He takes no interest in the people he has hurt. His research appears to be the only motivating factor in his life. What is it about fear that drives your obsession?
Fear drives everything, Stephen. Everything. Your life is governed by fear, Every decision you make is a product of that fear.
Don't be ridiculous.
You married your wife, Margaret, isn't it? Because you were scared of dying alone. You have children because you're scared of leaving nothing behind that really matters. You go to the doctors because you're scared of dying. Do I need to go on?
No. I think that will be all for today. Guards?
When we come back to that, it'll be gone. What's in here? Just the way I had to get in here when the game was playing. I don't remember. I thought there was a trophy up here somewhere. Ah.
Does your head hurt, Batman? Understandable. You're no match for me. I'm losing patience. You're cheating. You must be.
Nope. Well, I guess I could consider it cheating if you know where you're going. If you've played it before.
Puzzling, isn't it?
Not really. Black Mask. Who I'm actually currently reading a lot about, he's actually a pretty funny villain. I actually kind of like him a lot. Following the suspicious death of his multi-millionaire parents in a fire, Roman Sionis inherited their fortune and then went on to bankrupt their company. Saved by a buyout by Bruce Wayne, Sionis came to resent and hate Wayne. Fixated on the concept of masks, Sionis carved one from his father's black coffin and sought revenge. His ensuing battle with the Dark Knight caused his mask to be burnt to his own skin, remaking him into as the Black Mask. Sionis is now a feared gang leader and one of the most powerful mob bosses in Gotham, with a burning hatred for Batman. He's 6'1", 195 pounds. His first appearance is Batman 386. He's obsessed with masks, harbors hatred of Batman and Bruce Wayne, face resembles a black skull, feared and a powerful mob boss, skilled marksman known for his double handguns. His other, actually most hated villain is, some weird looking people. Good lord, what is his name? Red Hood. If you actually read, like, when Red Hood first started up, being the Red Hood, him and Black Mask go against each other quite often, and it's kind of funny. That was all that was in here. Wow, that was an accident. To the records office. I don't remember how to get into a lot of these places.
It's the Enigma Show!
Restricted file. Oh. What the heck was the point of coming in here? I'm confused. I don't remember how to get into those rooms. Did not really want to go up that ladder, but thanks anyways. It's gonna be like holes in the walls. Can I crawl in there and do something? Where is this leading me? Is it in the same area? Yes, it is. I believe it is. Oh yeah, we already did all that. Okay, door's blocked. Strange transfer request. It has to be in here then. Professor Hugo Strange, first gaining fame as a psychiatrist who declared that he'd fully analyzed the Dark Knight from afar, Professor Hugo Strange lent credence to his own claims by deducing Batman's true identity as Bruce Wayne. However, his interest in Batman turned into a deranged obsession. Good, sorry guys. He's used his medical expertise to hatch a series of bizarre plots based around genetics and mind control in order to defeat the Batman and possibly take his place. Strange's fragile mental state has left him with intermittent knowledge of Bruce's true identity, a fact that hangs over Bruce Wayne's head for if Strange ever snaps completely, Batman's greatest secret might be revealed. He's 5'10", 160 pounds, Detective Comics number 36. He was trained to physical perfection, brilliant psychological analyst, extensive knowledge on genetics. He's obsessed with Batman and Batman's secret identity. He is plagued by schizophrenic episodes that leave him confused and dangerous. Okay. So let us figure out how we get into this room. For I do not recall. Maybe it's... Aha. I had a feeling there was a grate.
Today I have another interview with Crane. I cannot say I am looking forward to it. I've been feeling anxious. I don't like to admit it, but I think he's getting to me.
How are you today?
I keep telling you, this is my session.
It was your session, Doctor, but not anymore.
Are you okay, Doc? I think... yes,
Oh, he's fine. Just questioning his grip on reality. You should be doing the same any second.
Mom? Is that you? Wait, what are you doing? Get off of me. Help! I need help here! I can't breathe.
Like I said, you're all part of my experiment now.
Even the Scarecrow's a bit crazy. Now, what was the other room? There's gotta be... There it is. Alright, and I think we are done with this room. So now we've got to backtrack just a little bit ways.
Can you defeat a mind such as mine?
Yeah, I think I can.
I am Edward Nygma, the world's greatest detective. You are beginning to impress me, Batman. You may still reach a level just below my genius one day.
Oh, yeah?
Spring was a turning point, a new beginning, a glorious realization of my true destiny. My family's killer perished in an unfortunate accident. These animals cannot be cured. Like dogs, they only respond to discipline. And if that fails, then I was afraid that these accidents would have to continue.
Someone's a bit cray-cray. It's not obscured. Dear Lord. Start on the bottom floor. Did we already break this piece? Oh. We sure did, didn't we? Let's take there. That one was all weird. Tape.
Asylum Interview 1. My experiment is underway. Working alone, I have created my ultimate fear gas. Its potency, a revelation.
They're all over me! Please, Daddy. Don't do it! Give away!
I have pumped enough gas into the medical center to break 100 minds. It should only be a matter of time before... What?
Give it up. Now!
How are you still standing? How come it's not affecting you?
Who says it's not?
I knew it. What was it like? What have you seen?
Officer Cash, get this formula to the air conditioning system, now!
You failed, Crane. Again. I've been working with Dr. Kellogg in creating an antidote to the toxins in your cologne. He fooled you, Crane. How does that make you feel? Threatened? Humiliated? Scared?
Look at that Batman coming in clutch. I'm telling you, Batman knows what he's doing. Oh, well, it did look breakable, but I guess not. Filling those skulls or something. Though, like most things, who knows?
So, you found it at last. What have you been doing with your time?
Oh, beating up Ivy, and stopping Harley, and Just, you know, just a lot of other things that are... that I can be doing better with my time. I'm still missing some teeth. I think I'm missing... oh, there's teeth. Looks like I'm still missing the map. I'm the map, I'm the map. You know how that stupid song goes? Unless there's not a map for this area, but there's always a map. Who's got the map? Unless I missed it entirely. It was in here the whole time. Nope, okay. Well, I tried. Yep, let's check the...
No challenge is too great for...
It's missing 3. I know where the map's at. God flippin' gummit.
You do know how to read a map, don't you, detective?
Pretty good without the map, I think. Just seen that on the way back through. It's alright. Thought we did pretty good. Survival Tactics Extreme. Because that sounds totally awesome. I knew there was one in here. I was forgetting. It felt like it. But where could it be? It's not a riddle, is it? It's an actual trophy. Okay. Can you find all these carefully hidden trophies? I doubt it. I just saw it. Maybe I didn't see it. Could that be the bell tower? Sometimes the easiest things are right in plain sight. That happens though, right? And that means we are actually done with the mansion, which is a little harder than I thought, but to be honest, we did a lot of it without it. Not bad, so I did pretty good, I thought. So moving on is next the Botanical Gardens, which is another kind of smaller area. Alright, so we will end the video here since we are done with the Arkham Mansion. So I hope you guys enjoyed finding Riddler Trophies with me, and I will see you guys in the next video, so goodbye.